Good day and welcome to class. This is ANC TUTORS and together we'll be considering the question before us, which is as follows. Convert theory 1 to base 6 to base 2. So we write the question for better clarity. But one thing to note is that we can see from the question that we have to convert from a base 6 to base 2. So usually when we have to convert from a non-decimal base to another non-decimal base, we have to convert from the first base we are given to base 10, and then from base 10 to the new base that we are to derive. What I'm trying to say is that in the question we have to convert from base 6 to base 2. So the route we are going to go through is to convert from base 6 to base 10, and then from base 10 to base 2, just to give us our final answer. It is impossible to convert directly from base 6 to base 2, so we need to convert to base 10 first to serve as a means of us to get to our final answer. So let's just get to it. The first step is to convert base from base 6 to base 2. So 3, 1, 2 to base 2 will give us the following. We start to solve by expanding. Okay, so the first digit of the number we are given is 3. We multiply it by 6, which is the base. We move on to the second digit, 1. We multiply it by 6, which is the base, and to the last digit, 2, and we multiply it by 6, which is the base. So we introduce our powers from the right hand side towards the left hand side. At the most extreme right, we have the power of 0. Moving towards the left, we have the power of 1, and at the most extreme left, we have the power of 2. So simplifying the brackets and its components, we have 3 times 6 squared. But 6 squared is equal to 6 times 6, which is equal to 36. So we can as well write 3 times 36 plus the second bracket, 1 times 6 raised to the power 1, which is the same thing as 1 times 6, because 6 raised to the power 1 is equal to 6, plus 2 times 6 raised to the power 0. And you can remember that we said that anything raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So that will be 2 times 1. So simplifying the brackets, we have 3 times 36, which is equal to 108, plus 1 times 6, which is equal to 6, plus 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. Adding together, we have 108 plus 6, which is equal to 114, plus 2, which is equal to 116 base 10. So we have successfully converted from base 6 to base 10. So this number in base 10 will now be converted to base 2 by using the method that we've been using. So we draw a table of 2 columns and as many rows as we are going to need. So the base 10 number is 116. We write that on the right hand side of the table, and the base we have to convert to is base 2, and that is written on the left hand side of the table. And we start to divide. 2 in 116 will give us 58, remainder 0. 2 in 58 will give us 29, remainder 0. 2 in 29 will give us 14, remainder 1, because 14 times 2 is equal to 28, and 29 minus 28 is equal to 1. Moving on, 2 in 14 will give us 7, remainder is 0. 2 in 7 will give us 3, remainder 1. 2 in 3 will give us 1, remainder 1. And 2 will go in 1 times, which is impossible, so we write 0, remainder that 1. And as usual, we write our answers by writing out the remainder from the bottom to the top. We follow the direction of the arrow to give us 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 base 2, which is our final answer. So as you can see, we've successfully converted 312 base 6 to base 2, which is 1110100 base 2.